Hello everybody and welcome. Today we are going to work on this spruce. It is a Picea Albertina Glauca, and it's been in my possession for a few years now. I show you some photos of the start of this bonsai. This tree is in a blue training pot, and the goal today is to repot it on a slab. This is the slab I'm going to use to put the tree on. It is a natural piece of stone, and I'm not really sure about what should be the front. This is too straight. This is kind of interesting, but I think the best is the other side. So I think I'm gonna take this as a front. The tree will come here, and the first thing I'm going to do is to chalk the room I'm going to need for the tree. Now I'm going to make a wall, just following the contours of the slab, and we have to prepare some soil for that. The mix I'm going to use to make the wall is just 3 parts of garden soil and 2 parts of turfus. I'm going to add some water and make some mixture of it. The mix is now prepared, so the next thing to do is to make a small ball of soil and put it where you need it on the wall. I'm trying to follow the contours. And I'll get back to you when this is done. So now the slab is prepared. As you can see, the walls are quite straight here and are in a slight angle here, just to make it a roundish form when it's filled up. First thing to do now is to add a little drainage layer, and then we'll get the tree out of its pot. As usual, the first thing I'm going to do is to try to get the moss off, and I'll use it later on. So let's get the tree out of its pot now. We are not going to do a real big repot, but just a change of container. I lifted the tree out of its pot a week ago to see if it was ready for this operation, and put it in a bigger pot, in this blue pot. So this is what the tree is going to need. Here are already a few white roots, meaning that the tree is starting to grow. So we're just combing the roots, and we are not going to do a root pruning whatsoever, just combing it in the position we like it. And open up the root ball. Okay, the tree is now ready. The container, the slab is now ready. Just we have to add a little good soil mix now. And plant the tree on top. Just finding the right angle now. Maybe I'm going to try to put the tree off center, because the movement is quite straight. I'd like to put the tree at this, in this position. Okay, this looks alright. And now we cover it up with soil, which is not an interesting operation. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm almost done now. I'm trying to get rid of some last air pockets over here. Okay, so now I'm kind of happy with the position of the tree, and the soil is okay. But if you want to look at more naturalistic and like a landscape, it is not a good idea to have this boring form here. So let's add a little more soil here, and maybe in the back. To give it a little more movement. Now it is important to moss the tree really well and not to forget the hill here, so that the soil will not get away. So let's do this now. So the spruce is being mossed now. I had to make a trip to the woods to get some more moss. It was a nice trip. I'll show you some photos. Let's turn the tree around to see what it looks like now. And this concludes the work for today. So thank you for watching and see you next time.